Be grateful. Most young men, most men overall, aren't grateful. They're resentful. They're angry for everything that happened in their life. They don't see anything positive in what happened to them or whatever. You know, they don't see anything positive at all. Like maybe like they don't see anything positive in the one time they, I don't know, get rejected by a girl or whatever, and doesn't do anything good for them. Being resentful is pretty much never gonna help you. Although, like feeling aggressive towards something and using it as your motivation to do the hard work and be disciplined, that's very nice. That's male aggression. And you gotta embrace that too as a man, your male aggression. But that's a separate video. So I was like that too. I was that little resentful kid that just wanted to play video games, and I didn't understand why. I didn't understand the world, and I mean that's pretty obvious when you're young. I mean, when you're a kid, you don't understand the world, really. You don't understand the rules. You don't understand how the world works. And yeah, so now that I've been on self-improvement, a part of, one of the pillars of self-improvement is mental health, and gratitude is a part of having good mental health, because gratitude is pretty much just means happiness. Gratitude is seeing things in the positive way. Like for example, I am grateful for my average genetics, that I didn't get girls in the in the in school, and whatever, that I wasn't that my parents weren't rich, or I I wasn't attractive. I couldn't attract girls, and why could you be grateful for that? Well, imagine the guys that have like the good genetics, that they didn't put any effort in their body, and they look fucking amazing. There's some guys who build muscle and they don't even work out. And they don't go to the gym. And they're like fucking shredded, they have abs. And it's purely genetics. I mean, it's just their genetics, right? But think about that. They're already like have a good body, have, for example, rich parents, then they're not gonna be able to what's that word? Um they have never even thought about self improvement, about, for example, going to the gym, because they already have the body. So why would they go to the gym? Why wouldn't they go and put the effort, right? That's usually the case, that the guys have like good genetics, and these like fuckboys in high school and whatever, these guys who like get attraction from girls, and they've always been like that. It usually goes like this. So they go like this, they don't even put in any work, they go like this, and it kind of stops, and they start going down, and they're like maybe 20 or something something like that, they just start going down, 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 and down, and suddenly they're below the average guys who are like this. So they're going down, going up, going up, going up, and they kind of stop, So maybe right here, and they go like this, and in some in a moment in your life, you're like, fuck, I'm kind of low, and these guys are like way above me, so I'll level up. I gotta go to the gym, going to the gym, meditating, and it goes like this, like this, like this, like this, and boom, into the air, bro. And that's why, for example, I am grateful for my average genetics. That I didn't, I wasn't attractive. I wasn't naturally, lean. I wasn't naturally muscular. Because now I'm more, for sure, more muscular than these guys who were like lean, had some muscle, and they didn't put the effort in. But I did. But yeah, I kind of went off topic. But yeah, so you should be grateful for these things, because every time you like say like gratitude is the skill of just being able to appreciate the small things, the big things too, the things that might seem negative, like the time that you got rejected. But when you got rejected, you gain the experience. Now it's not that like scary to approach girls, and yeah. So why should we be grateful? Why should we appreciate things? Well, the biggest benefit is, of course, for yourself. It's just being more happy, more lively, because you appreciate the world. You're like, look out the window, and it's like, I'm grateful for that tree, and you just start smiling for whatever reason, and it's a very good feeling. I recommend you, you start doing gratitude, bro. It's truly like it changes your life. And yeah, so the second benefit is that actually you get more social. So for example, we going out so with friends, and usually you will be like going on and talking about something, and yes, like, and you wouldn't be appreciating them, the environment, you know the waitress that gave you the meals or whatever. And when when you've been doing gratitude journaling, or just gratitude practicing practicing the skill of gratitude, you start just seeing like all these positive things in people, and you're gonna be honest. So if you see like guy in the gym, he's like go doing these reps and just sweating, and he's putting on the hard work. Appreciate him. If you really if you respect that, come up, go up to him and just say like, man, respect. I see you putting in the work, and he will just smile, and people will like you more, because it's also like one of the principles in Hondurans, or how to win friends and influence people, is to sincerely appreciate people, because people crave attention, people crave importance. When you make them feel important, they like you, they will want to go out with you more. They will enjoy spending time with you, because people like being appreciated, being given a sense of importance. That is very powerful, you know? Yeah, and how you become grateful? Well, it's pretty straight up. So, let's say you wake up, and the first thing you do after you wake up, grab a piece of paper. The piece of paper is the best, you know. Paper is always like it's better than writing on your computer, you know, on your phone, because when you're writing, you're actually like invested in the writing, and you think about what are you writing, what, and you know, for example, I am grateful for water, and now ask yourself, why am I grateful for water? And because you know it hydrates you, and without it we can live, and we, you know, it gives energy and stuff. You write that down, why you are grateful for that, and do that every day for the rest of your life, and you'll see big changes in your, maybe even in your personality, that mainly in how people treat you, you know, how people, what people think of you, or if people like you or not, like